time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this 4-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Now, your 2023 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And I want to focus on dynamic shortstop Addison Russell. This guy has range to his right, to his left, a rocket arm, the ability to come across the bag on the double play and hit any spot in the order and be productive.
At the plate, Darren James. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the second baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike 1, and a new season of baseball is underway.
136.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch.
Come on now, one time right here.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. James aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2. He's running. Soft liner to the right side, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first, doubles up. Now at the plate, Darren James. He reached on a single in his first try.
Darren.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's go. Right here.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now at the plate, Darren James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Low for ball one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-1. In the air now out to right field.
You're scoring.
Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Starling Marte. I've hit him 2 tries for him so far. Now the 2-1. Hit hard to third. There's one out on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Darren James, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. One out, hey, nobody on.
Let it fly right here.
Line towards center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the...
Standing in, Darren James. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Hey, see them driving here.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Pirates jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Felipe Vasquez claims the win out of the pen, his first.
For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001. Chad Kuhl is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win.
In now, Darren James, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Hit to third.
Dig.
Over to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Conforto.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for the. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey Rickard.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Darren James. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Mancini is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Healy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Darren James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, wait for your pitch up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. 1
ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
5 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Right here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Healy is there, and the side is retired. Down for so the batting order turns over now and set to go Darren James as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. As a look, now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 7-4. Digging in, Darren James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
The next come up, Ben Gamble is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. To victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now to the plate, Darren James, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Ready now, Michael Taylor looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest.
Taylor.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This man does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darren James.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. At the plate, Colin Moran. He singled his last time up.
Colin Moran.
Come on now, here we go.
Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now in the box, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This pitch is popped up. Aguilar is calling for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Darren James. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Grounded softly to the right.
Stand up. Pick it up.
And there's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Darren James, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Let's go now, one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, let's go now, one time.
Ball 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball is popped into the air. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one to Aguilar for the double play. So stepping in, Austin Romine, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded. Still a 3-2 ball game. Standing in, Darren James. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Right here, kid. Drive him in. Your turn.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right here.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And another foul ball.
Hey, make them work out there. Let's go.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Looking good. No one better up there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it will. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
Now from the North Shore of the So digging in now, Darren James. It's been a 2-for-14 effort for him to this point in the series.
Rip it, huh?
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, if you'd like to win 3 out of 4, I know it, you're at this point, but...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. A 0 for the Cubs. So in now for Chicago, Darren James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Aguilar is up with it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit this one hard the other way. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Here we go.
Into the box now, Darren James, and their runners at the corners now.
Here we go now.
James.
Come on now, big guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See it drive it like you can. Let's go.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ready on 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard.
The right fielder, Joey.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Aguilar has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Darren James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Darren James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him.
Stepping in, Joey Rickard. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has one. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Pittsburgh.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end,